And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game. I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. But that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They're not ready for this. They still playing suck. Y'all playing wrong.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike 22 is coming. 22's coming. Mike. Here we go.
Now Mostert. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 33-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mostert. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Mike 56, right there, 56. Hey, alert! Sponge! I got this. Check 9.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
Here we go. We got to get the ball, D. 56 the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Get that quarterback at all costs.
Here's Mostert. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. 56 the mark. 56 is the mark. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo, a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now this will make it into the end zone. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 38. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Chiefs.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
2nd down.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes, a quick slant to Hill. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1. The They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point.
I like a fancy playbook as much as anyone, but sometimes, certain situations, they just call for doing the basics.
That's what they did. Gave it to the big boy, and he got in for 6.
Is good.
And it's up and good.
The score, Chiefs 7, 49ers 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Garoppolo on first down. Screen play, McKinnon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
That's a gain of 4.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Garoppolo again. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Switch it, Ken, switch it. Hey, alert!
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Okafor. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken.
32-yard line.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 39. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a...